chemistry, surround him with real shooters and depth, and let him orchestrate instead of carry. We're finding out right now 4 straight triple-doubles, Denver clearing 120 every night, and Nikola Jokic ain't even in 5th gear yet. The league's worst nightmare just pulled up. Year 11, and he's got the best supporting cast of his career. Deeper, smarter, more balanced than ever. Denver finally has the tools to fully unlock this version of Jokic the league's feared for years, and through the first few games, it's already obvious. Jokic is effortless, triple-doubles on cruise control, but the difference now, he doesn't have to do everything. Jamal Murray came in blazing, 27 points, 6 assists, 4 boards per game, best start of his career. Aaron Gordon dropped a career-high 50 on absurd efficiency. Tim Hardaway Jr. gave him 20 off the bench versus Minnesota. Every player brings something. Every lineup works. For the first time in a minute, Jokic really has, and that's what makes this version terrifying. At this point, it ain't news when Jokic walks off with a wild line. He's made history feel routine, and somehow he's doing it again. Last season, he averaged a triple-double across the whole year. Now, a few games into the new season, he's right back at it. Through 4 games, 20.3 points, 14.5 rebounds, 11.3 assists. Opening night versus Golden State, 21 points, 13 boards, 10 dimes. Game 2 versus Phoenix, 14 points, 14 rebounds, 15 assists, total control without hunting shots. Then Minnesota, 25 points, 19 rebounds, 10 assists, carving up one of the league's best defenses with patience and precision. Game 4 versus the Pelicans, 21 on 10 of 15, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals in just 28 minutes, 4 games, 4 triple-doubles, 4 clinics in control. That start put him with Oscar Robertson and Russell Westbrook as the only players to open a season with 4 straight triple-doubles. The wildest part, he's scoring less than last year. That's the scare factor. He doesn't need 30 a night. Denver doesn't need him to do everything just to win. He can throttle down and still bend defenses, own possessions, and make teammates look like all-stars. If Jokic doesn't post a triple-double, that's the real surprise now. Keep this pace, and he's chasing the all-time triple-double record this season. How are the Nuggets winning when he isn't even hunting points? Look at the help. This year feels different. Murray's been electric, outscoring Jokic in every game but one. With a 43-piece against Minnesota, Tim Hardaway Jr. hit 4 of 6 from deep and finished with 20 in that same game. Against Phoenix, Jokic had just 14 on 5 of 8, lowest among starters, and it didn't matter. Denver still rolled, and Aaron Gordon straight up stole opening night. 50 points, 10 of 11 from 3 against Golden State. Would have been the headline if he had the name value, and if Denver got the W. It's only 4 games, but peep the range. A 20-point bench pop, a 43-point explosion from Murray, 7 players in double figures in another, and a 50 ball from the third option. If recent years taught us anything, depth wins titles. Boston did it with stars and elite role guys and won it all. The next year, OKC followed the blueprint, depth and versatility, while Shai Gilgeous-Alexander delivered an all-time run, grabbing both regular season and finals MVP. That's the template. Denver's new front office clearly got the memo and built the deepest, most balanced, most talented roster Jokic has ever had. Now let's start with Jamal Murray, a dude known for slow starts. Every season, it's the same thing. He comes in a little banged up, gets in shape by mid-year, then takes off. But this time, different story. Through 4 games, Murray's been locked in from the jump. 25 on opening night, 23 the next, a season-high 43 against Minnesota, then 17 in a blowout win over New Orleans. He's given them 6 assists and 4 boards a game, but what stands out is how aggressive he's been. He's attacking downhill, drawing fouls, finishing strong, stuff we usually see from him months later. It's early, but this version of Jamal might be his best yet. Then there's Aaron Gordon, who opened the year with that wild 50-point game. Since then, he slid right back into his usual role, defending, cutting, rebounding, doing all the little things, while still putting up 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists a night. Crazy numbers for a third option. Christian Braun hasn't fully caught fire yet, but the confidence is coming. He's already had 20-point and 17-point games, showing the offense is catching up to his energy on defense. Off the bench, Tim Hardaway Jr. has been perfect for what they need: steady scoring and reliable spacing. He's given them 11 a night in limited minutes, showing why Denver wanted his vet presence. Jonas Valanciunas has been another big win: 8 points, 5 boards, and solid minutes, holding down the paint when Jokic rests. For the first time in years, Denver's got a backup big who keeps the offense flowing. Cam Johnson's still finding rhythm in the starting lineup. The numbers ain't flashy yet, but the signs are there. Against Phoenix, he had 15 points and 4 boards, knocking down open looks and feeding off Jokic's gravity. Once he locks in, his movement and shooting are going to open even more space. This season ain't about Jokic carrying, it's about the Jokic system. His presence guarantees wins, top offense, and playoff power. But the ceiling, that's always dependent on the guys around him. When his crew's healthy and rolling, Denver looks unbeatable. When they're hurt or inconsistent, especially when Jokic sits, they look average. This year, though, it's different. The Nuggets finally got the depth, defense, and versatility to turn Jokic's genius into a system, not a survival act. He ain't dragging the squad anymore. He's conducting a machine built around him, and it's crazy seeing them win when he barely shoots. Against the Suns, Jokic had 14 points, 14 rebounds, 15 assists, and 3 steals. On just 8 shots, his first field goal didn't come till 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter. That's rare for any star, let alone a 2-time MVP. But that's the new normal. Denver don't need him dropping 30. They just need his gravity, the pull that bends defenses, and his passing that frees everybody else. Jokic proves over and over he don't need 36 minutes or 25 shots to dominate. With this deeper, balanced roster, he can chill, save energy, and still control every game through efficiency and IQ. That's what makes him the scariest player alive. Everybody talks speed, hops, power. Jokic don't have any of that, yet nobody can stop him. 2 dribbles, no-look dime, 1-legged 3, fast break, pass off a rebound, all in rhythm, all automatic. He could play like a regular big, but why waste energy when he can run the whole game at his own pace? He's the best passer in basketball, plain and simple. His vision is unreal. He sees plays before they even happen, dropping dimes that defenders don't even react to till it's too late. And he's not just a passer, he's the most efficient scorer the league's ever seen. Out of nearly 300 players in league history with over 10,000 shots, Jokic sits at the top with a 63.8% true shooting mark. That's not just elite, that's unheard of. He's an elite rebounder too, and his defense, which people used to clown, has quietly turned into a real weapon for Denver. That's what makes Jokic so different. He makes absurd stat lines look normal. Need 30 points? Done. Need 20 boards or 15 assists? Easy. Even when he ain't the one shooting or passing for the bucket, he's still controlling every inch of the game. He's out there dictating spacing, tempo, and movement like a conductor. Every night, he leaves people wondering how someone that slow, that simple, can be that unstoppable. That's the magic of Nikola Jokic, a dude who redefined what dominance really looks like. And now, with him entering his 11th season, there's nothing left to prove. But when you're the best player on the planet, expectations don't fade, they just get heavier. The world still waits for him to amaze him every single night. For years, Jokic has been a one-man offense, keeping Denver elite no matter who's around him. Injuries, roster changes, none of it mattered. His brilliance kept him rolling. But this season's different. Now he's surrounded by real depth, vets, shooters, size, and energy. For the first time in years, he's got a full squad that fits his game. He's got guys like Cam Johnson and Murray spreading the floor, punishing doubles, cutters like Aaron Gordon and Christian Braun living off his passes, a reliable second unit with Valanciunas and Hardaway Jr. keeping the lead safe when he rests. As good as he already is, the wild part is we might not have even seen peak Jokic yet. Stat-wise and impact-wise, he's already separated himself from everybody. If MVP really means the guy who makes his team operate at the highest level no matter what, Jokic is that definition. He affects winning more than anyone in basketball. Heading into this season, he's battling names like Shai, Giannis, Luka, and Wemby for that crown. But if he wins again, he'll make history. Just the 6th player ever with 4 MVPs. Not bad for a dude drafted during a Taco Bell commercial. Jokic is just built different. He's playing on a level nobody else touches, surrounded by depth, trusted by his coach, and finally paired with teammates who elevate him instead of dependent on him for everything. This is the version the league's been afraid of. Nikola Jokic with help. The scariest part, he's still just getting started. So what do you think? Is Jokic on his way to MVP number 4? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more breakdowns just like this. Check out one of the vids on screen, and I'll catch you in the next one.